Hey y'all, this video you're about to watch is edited very, very poorly. Archie, come on, boy. I lost a bunch of footage. I accidentally deleted a bunch. So the entire build isn't really documented very well. I apologize. I was making a video and I was trying to make space and wound up deleting footage I needed. And then once I got the video edited, I didn't have enough storage space in my phone, so I was deleting all the cuts so I could save the video, and I screwed something up, and I apologize. Nonetheless, the truck is on its way to Ohio right now. The C10 is done. We loaded it up last night about 11:30, and there's still a couple fine-tuning things that need to be done here and there, but it's nothing my buddy can't take care of himself. Big shout out to my buddy TC for asking me to build that thing, and big shout out to his wife. Love you guys. I'm really happy that y'all are going to enjoy that thing, and Andy, I'm really excited that you were happy with what you saw. So a little bit about the truck, because some of the footage is gone, and I didn't go over it in the last clip that we made last night because it was late and I was tired and I was ready to go to bed, and I just didn't think of everything. So the truck is a 1985 C10. It is a custom deluxe, and that's what it originally came from Chevrolet as. Archie, you gotta chill, son. Sit down, boy. Sit down. There you go. Like having a youngin', y'all. The truck had air conditioning. It was not, we didn't finish hooking it up because we got to make a couple lines, and the evaporator or condenser needed to be replaced, and funding, we kind of ran low on everything by the time we got done with everything. So we'll get the AC later on. Engine's a 358. It's just a mild 358. It should be around 350 horse. It's nothing crazy. Pump gas engine, something you can hop in and cruise and drive cross country in. The suspension is I think it is a McGuffey's, I want to say. 2-inch drop coils in the front and a 4-inch hanger shackle set up in the rear. We wound up putting all new gears in the rear end, bearings, seals, new leaf springs, all new shocks, all 4 corners. The front brakes were in good shape, so I wasn't really worried about that. The exhaust we ran, it's a 2.5-inch off of the long tube header, goes into a Y pipe, and then there's a single 3-inch. The interior, nothing special there. We're kind of still debating on what he wants to do with the interior, because the original color was blue, and some of the stuff inside is still blue. And the stripe that I put on the outside of the truck is like a navy blue and a charcoal, so it would kind of tie it all in together if they did a dark blue interior in it, but they're still debating on what to do with that. So that's about it for the truck. It's not 100% show quality. I'm not a body man. I did the best I could with the short amount of time I had. I know I could have did a little bit better if I would have had a little bit more time, but we were in a crunch because we were trying to give it to my friend's wife for her birthday. So so here's the video edited of what I do have. It's kind of hacked together, but it's the finished product of the truck. I apologize, you know, you're not gonna see too much of what's going on in between. So I hope y'all enjoy it. That's right, that is 12 midnight. As you can see, it is very dark outside. And I have finally, after a long day, finished painting the C10. And I'm really proud of it. It is not 100% perfect. Like I say, I am not a body man, I am a mechanic, but I think it came out pretty nice. Is it 100% straight? Nope. Are there some bugs in it? Yep. But I gotta say, man, it came out really, really good. I mean, y'all seen what this thing looked like when we started with it. My buddy, he got the stripe kit to go here. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on after paint dries good. I literally just finished this up. I got up this morning at about 5 o'clock and got out here, and I had to sand the whole truck and while it was in primer, and that took a lot longer than I thought I was going to, just because I'm a little bit hard on myself. I'm proud of this paint job, but I'm not proud of it. I mean, it looks really, really good, but it's a good 20-footer. If I would have had more time, I would have done a much better job. But when you're on a timeline, you got to do what you got to do, man. I told my buddy what was going on. I told him, hey, man, it's not going to be perfect. He said, look, throw some paint on that bad boy. I don't care. I just want to drive the truck. We'll make it a show truck later on. He goes, right now, I just want this thing to cruise and have a good time. So it is a good looking cruiser, man. So I'm pleased with the way it came out. I will tell you, he bought, what was it? Sherwin-Williams automotive paint, and I've painted quite a few things over the years, and I've always used PPG. I kind of think I'm going to stick with PPG. You got a good deal on this stuff, but I always say you get what you pay for. So, but I didn't have footage of me painting because I'm not going to put my GoPro or my phone in that mess and get overspray and paint. My phone already doesn't work as it is, because anytime somebody calls me, I got to have it on speakerphone to talk to somebody because the ear speaker's messed up. But so if you ever call me, you're on speakerphone. Be careful what you say. But that's it. I'm gonna call it a night tonight. Like I say, it's midnight. I'm tired. I'm not even gonna go get into bed. I'm going to take my clothes off, get in my boxers, and I'm gonna sleep on the couch because I don't even feel like taking a shower tonight. I'll take one in the morning. I am whooped, y'all. So I'll see y'all later. All right, so here's the deal. It is 5:30 in the morning. It is May 7th, Saturday. My shop is a mess. I can't stand it. I'm gonna try and clean up a little bit. What I'm doing right here, making a fan shroud for the electric fan to put in here and get everything hooked up. Everything's pretty much all done under the hood. All I gotta do is get the fan in, get the thermostat set for the fan switch, and set the timing, let it warm up, fill the fluids. I gotta run grab 2 tires this morning, and I gotta put the back brakes together. And I should have everything here to do that, so it shouldn't be no big deal. So here's the big secret. This truck, I keep referring to it as my buddy's. It is actually going to my buddy's wife. This is gonna be her birthday present. Her birthday is, I think, coming up this Tuesday, I think it is. And he wanted to surprise her. She's into old trucks, she likes old stuff like this. So, that's what it's been for. The paint job came out pretty good. The body work is not 100% perfect. I told y'all, I'm not a body man. I'm sure if I had more time, I could do a much better job, but I only had a few weeks to get this whole truck done. So after finding out what was going on with the engine and having to deal with that mess, and then, oh man, it's just been a disaster. But the truck has turned out really nice. I haven't started it yet. Yesterday I did dropped the distributor in, ran all the fuel lines, got everything made, and I did hit the key just to roll it to see if the oil pressure would come up. And that thing busted off real quick. Oil pressure come flying up, so I got to, like I said, I got to set the timing, let it run for a little while, break in that camshaft, and change the oil. Also, if I have time, I need to put the chrome molding all the way around the truck. He got new stuff to put on there. So, originally it wasn't a two-tone truck originally. The truck was originally white, had a blue interior. Somebody at some point painted it red, and me and my buddy both kind of think that the two-tone on these square bodies looks real good, so that's why we went with the white and the silver, or gray, or whatever, graphite, whatever color you want to call it. But he should be on the road heading here now from Ohio. So I'm expecting to see him probably about 3-4 o'clock this afternoon. The truck will not be finished by the time they get here. I'm still waiting on the vent window. Where are they? Got them sitting somewhere. Here they are. Here's one of them. I took them out to clean them. Also put the new seal around it. And he had ordered them, but these square bodies, they use 2 different styles, and the one won't work with the other. So he ordered the wrong ones, and me being an idiot, I didn't think to check it when they first came. I just threw them in the pile of parts and found out the other day that they were wrong. So we ordered those up. They should be here today, according to the tracking. If they're not, I'm gonna wind up having to take my vent windows out of my truck, put them in his truck, and it's because they're coming to pick this up and head home. And then I'll just have to wait till the felts come so I can put them back in my truck. But one way or another, this thing's gonna be done by Sunday afternoon. Hopefully, I'm very hopeful that I can get this thing wrapped up tomorrow or today, because tomorrow's Sunday, and me and my buddy really want to go fishing. So let's see what happens, man. Somehow, some way too, I'm gonna figure a way, because she doesn't know about this. So I'm gonna try and figure a way, and he's gonna try and figure a way that we can get the cameras going without being too obvious about what's going on. So we'll figure something out. Something else I want to tell y'all. My friend's wife is a photographer, and she has her own photography deal. So he had those plates made up and had them sent right to me, and told me to go ahead and put it on the truck. We're gonna see if she notices before we give it to her. So thought that's pretty cool. All right. So the C10, we got it all painted. We're waiting on window felts. They sent us the wrong ones, but I looked at Melvin, and I think if we just notch this a little bit, we can go ahead and make these rubbers work. So I'm gonna jam these in there, because this truck's gotta ship out tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Yeah. So we don't have any time to be waiting anymore. So we still gotta bolt the front bumper up. Matter of fact, let's take care of the bumper real quick. Andy, you can help with the bumper. Let me get this so I can get my face under there to see the bolts. Just gotta just make sure it's centered up real good, and it should all the bolts are in. It's not gonna fall off. Okay. Let me find my wrenches.
Holding it up?
Yeah, we're just gonna keep it straight down.
I'm gonna get these 2 bolts tight, and then we'll see if it's straight. can't fit under here no more. Alright, stand up. Andy, look at the front of it and see if it looks straight, not tilted anyway. If you need to, take that orange rag off, but don't screw it up. You look alright?
What the shit? What?
Hey man, is it straight?
It's straight. Are you joking?
No. Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you. That's awesome. Are you serious?
I'm really glad you said you drive the shit out of it. Because
This thing is so badass, dude. Oh my god, thank you guys. I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
he paid for it.
Holy crap. What the hell? Oh my, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm literally what the heck? Oh my god, okay, now I gotta see the inside out.
Oh, we still gotta clean the inside out.
Now I gotta check it out though. Oh my gosh. You're nuts.
Oh, yeah. You knew that a long time ago.
This thing is beautiful. Oh my god. I'm literally like, that was good. First time, that was slick. Holy crap. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Holy crap.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, it's, oh my god. I'm
cry.
speechless.
This bumper ain't straight.
I know, I was gonna say that, but I'm like, they're recording something. I don't know if I should point it out.
So here we are, man. We finally got the C10 done, and I apologize again for losing the footage of pretty much all the work that I've done to this thing on the body. Even if I did have everything, I still wouldn't have like the paint footage just because I'm not gonna use my phone or my GoPro and risk a chance of paint fumes and overspraying everything getting on it, because I'm not made of money and I don't want to go buy new stuff. So, but nonetheless, I apologize. I did kind of delete everything. Oops. But anyway, here's the truck. We just got the chrome stripe molding on it, which we just had enough to do. It was really close, and I think in theory, when this trim's on these trucks, this piece back here is an actual piece of metal trim, and this truck never had it, so we just used the molding to do it. And we had 3 inches left, so it was cutting it really tight. So luckily, it didn't screw too much up, and it fit on nice. Outside of the truck is pretty much completely done. All the trims on it, all new signals. Eventually, my buddy's gonna get a new bumper for the front, just because this one got a little bit of a ding in it, but it wasn't bad enough we were worried about it right now. I really think he should change his grill, but he likes it, so whatever. Everything in the paint came out okay. There's some dirt in it, there's some bugs on it. But the rockers, you know, put new rockers in it, had to put new cab corners in it, had to do a little bit of repair work to the wheel lips back here, and I'm really pleased with how everything came out, man. It turned out to be a really nice truck. My buddy's wife's really going to enjoy it. As you saw, we gave it to her for her birthday, surprised her. She had no idea, so I thought that was pretty cool. And the interior, we didn't really do anything with the interior. I did take out the windows and everything when we painted so I can get the trim and everything so it looks nice and neat. He did get carpet for it, but we ran out of time. He came here to pick it up this weekend, and it's getting loaded up right now. Tonight, it's 10:30 at night, and we're getting ready to load this thing up so they can leave back to Ohio in the morning. So he can throw the carpet in there. That ain't no big deal. You gotta slam them doors. Them new seals just don't want to give. But we put new vent window seals in, all new seals around the windows. I had the back window out when we painted, so I got all the paint in there. Everything looks nice. I didn't bother doing the bed because he is going to put one of those rhino line, whatever the hell deal it is. I don't know if he's gonna take it to our buddy Anthony or if he has somebody else in mind. I don't know. So Anthony, if you see this thing, don't pick me apart on my bodywork, man. I did the best I could with the short amount of time I had. I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be an expert, but I am proud of what we did here. So that's pretty much it. You guys want to see the engine real quick? I'll show you the engine. It ain't nothing fancy. It's not, like I say, it ain't a show truck. I didn't bother doing under the hood. We didn't have enough time to do all that. So, but we did get the engine in. It is a fresh rebuild. It's a 358. Should be about 350, 375 horse. Nothing too crazy. This isn't a race truck. And I took this thing for a cruise earlier. I was cruising 75 miles an hour. It's a turbo 350 trans. It's got a 273 rear end we put in it. And dude, this thing just goes down the highway nice. And I'm honestly really jealous because Melvin doesn't ride as good. So I got a little bit of work to do to catch up. But that's it, man. I hope you enjoy it. I hope y'all like the surprise. I'm really, really excited that my friend's wife is absolutely beside herself over this truck. She had no idea, and she really, really loved it. And when she walked in and first saw it, she didn't really know it was hers. And she said, man, that thing's badass. I'd drive the shit out of that. And I'm really glad to hear her say that because I was really nervous about what she was going to say. So that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Stay tuned. If you haven't yet, like the video, subscribe to the channel, tell your mom, tell your friends. I'll see y'all later.